Welcome to Totally Naked Movie Reviews, where we review today's top movies, exposing all their faults and stripping them down to their bare essentials. Today we look at Boo A Maeda Halloween. Now I haven't seen too many of Tyler Perry's Madea films, but I did watch this one and I did find that I enjoyed it. I thought it had some genuinely funny moments in it that made me laugh. Not every second I wasn't that funny, but I thought it was funny enough. Story-wise, it was a pretty simple story. It's Halloween, and Brian, who is Medea's nephew, is going out of town for some work. He has to leave his 17-year-old daughter at home, but there's this frat, and he's worried that she's going to sneak over to the Halloween party. He doesn't like that. So he has Madea come over and keep an eye on her. And then hilarity ensues. So, like I said, very simple plot. I did get a few laughs in here and there. There was one scene that I think is particularly funny where Madea is trying to hold in her anger in this church. And just, yeah, that scene is funny because she's incredibly pissed and she wants to hold it in. So she's struggling. And like I said, the Madea, she's pretty funny. Uncle Joe, or just Joe, I guess. Tyler Perry plays both of them, and he's funny in both of those roles. Some of the supporting characters, the older ladies who were with him, Madea, her friends, they're also funny. But most of the other characters are just kind of one-dimensional and pretty boring. If I had any real problems with the movie, I think it was that the other characters are just flat. Especially the frat boys, who are supposed to kind of be the antagonist. I had the same problem with that Neighbors 2, when they were going up against a sorority, but the sorority seemed like they were nice girls, so I didn't see why there was a conflict between them and Seth Rogen and his wife. And kind of had the same problem with this, where, the El Presidente and the rest of the boys they're like mildly annoying, but they're not at a level where you really dislike them. You want to see Madea give them their coming up, or their just due. This is the word I'm looking for here. Comeuppance. Yeah, they came off as just regular guys, wanted to have a party, and then Madea spoils it. Then they want some revenge, and not going to spoil anything for you, but it's a Halloween. Spooky stuff happens. Speaking of the spooky stuff, I thought it was shot pretty good. I wasn't necessarily scared by anything, but I guess Tyler Perry used to watch some horror movies, so he knows how to shoot the horror movie scenes. So altogether, we'll just get into the rating. I spent $7 to see this film. I think with a comedy, I'll give it $3. There's also a message that, with any Tyler Perry film, there's always a message. I thought they tied this one in pretty nicely. Some of the other Tyler Perry movies I've seen where they're going to throw a message out or some, real world stuff, it kind of feels like it's just sort of thrown in there. It doesn't flow with the rest of the film, but I thought it did a good job with the one that they were using in this film. So I'll give it another $2, and we come out with $5 out of $7 for a rating. And that's what I thought of Madea Halloween special.